Hair's still wet, but we're still ready to go, man. I mean, Friday, baby. Friday. Nice, because I'm in and out of work fairly early, meaning we can hit the gym fairly early, meaning we can get home after fairly early, and then enjoy the weekend. We're hitting back today. We're going to be working on those assisted pull-ups again. I think we're right on the cusp, man. We're on the cusp of a few good things going on. I mean, as far as pushing myself, as far as making sure I really have like 1 or less reps in the tank doing an exercise, I feel like I'm really starting to hit home on that. Diet's going pretty well. Weight's going up slow, as it probably will be. But that's the nature of the beast, because I don't want to, gain the body fat along with it. I really want it to be a lot of lean cut muscle. And that's just a slower process, but what can you do? I just think things are going really, really well. We're going to beat the weather today. We're not going to be gloom and doom, even though it's gloomy weather. It's going to be raining. It's going to be meh, but we'll make it. We will all make it. I was going back lately to make sure that, I've been getting a lot of the things I've been saying correctly, and a lot of the points that I've been trying to make, things like, time under tension, long length partials, things of that nature, because I really want to get those points across. So as you do, I went back to, a lot of the stuff that taught me. I went online, I was looking at it a little bit, I was watching some videos. Particularly, I think the two people that really push those are Jeff Nippard and Resistance Periodization, Mike Israetel. Really, really informative people, and types of content that kind of made me want to do stuff like this. Because they don't do much more than help and entertain, and I just think that that's a wonderful way to go about your daily life, man. Is putting out stuff like that, especially for people who, in an environment where there's so much misinformation and false pathways to lead people down. You look at certain information where it's like, oh yeah, the best way to lose body fat is just just don't eat at all, or go on a keto diet, or do all these other things, and it's like, yeah, those things work fine, but are they the best for you? Are they going to work for you? Are you mentally going to be able to do that as well? And they simplify a lot of things. People overcomplicate a lot of stuff sometimes too. Eat at a caloric deficit. Make sure you're eating enough protein. Or if you want to bulk up, make sure you're eating at a caloric surplus. Make sure you're eating enough protein. It changes the way that you kind of go about doing things, because then it's not as much about like every little finite detail, but knowing that you have all the variables in place and you're hitting what you need to hit just works. But I did want to touch myself back up on it. I wanted to make sure that I was like, talking information, and I wasn't doing what I don't want to do. I don't want to misinform people. I don't want people to learn from me in the wrong way. If anything that you guys can get from what I'm doing is to lift with intensity, but lift with minimal risk of injury. doesn't matter how much you lift. It really doesn't. It doesn't matter how heavy the weight is. It doesn't matter how big, how cool it looks, whatever. What matters is that you're able to do it week after week after week. But that's just my 2 cents in it. I think that's where I'm going to end my thoughts for today. If you guys have any comments or any ideas, any information you might want to tell me, I mean, please, dude, leave it down in the comments. I love responding to the comments. It's been a lot of fun recently. And I know that somebody else also said that they didn't know if I had other socials or to tell them in videos. Normally I don't like to, but I have like an Instagram. I haven't posted to it much. It's normally just going to be like the short form content that I put on TikTok, but a different avenue. So I believe I have links to both of those in the About Me section, but I could also put them in the description of this video when it's coming out. So again, thank you guys so much for all that's been going on, all of the massive support I've been seeing over the past few days, weeks, months. It means the world. It's so cool to interact with all of you like this. But yeah, man, we're gonna get into the workout. You guys will see me in a few minutes here, or for me it'll be quite a few minutes. For you guys it'll be a second. So I'll see you guys then. Okay, we did a little bit of warm up. We're in a 60 here. This is getting to be much, much tougher. I try to warm up with it. I mean, I got like 3. So, I mean, we'll see how we do. I'm gonna put the straps on too, because I feel like, again, grip tends to go first. So, give it a shot. Actually, let's go from here first. That's it. Good thing I can touch the bottom. Gonna go back to 75. But I think it was like 4 or 5, so it wasn't horrible. And we can always just add more and more of the time under tension there. Really milk the eccentric. All in all, better than I thought it was gonna be. So that's good. The problem every time I do this, man, is like, just tear me apart. But they're so good for what they're for. I mean, you could always do like just the wide grip lat pull. It's a very similar movement. But something about these are just like, they're the real challenge, I feel. It's also a much more, in my mind, I feel like it's such a cool movement if you're able to actually do like full body pull-ups and a lot of them and stuff like that with that milked tension on the eccentric. It's super impressive. So I feel like for myself, I want to do something impressive. So if you don't like these, I mean, you can always just do wide grip lat pull downs too, to satiate the same type of feeling.
6. Well, kind of 7. I'm gonna go up one more. All right. Actually, I'm doing it backwards. Keep doing that. This is our last set, and then we're gonna go to do some pullovers. We haven't done them this week, and well, I just think they're worth it. Playing some bangers. Look at that. 8. I'll take it. Oh. We're gonna run to do those pullovers now, man. Hit the rest of the lats. All right, I'm gonna actually show you a little bit of the warm-up process here. And we're going to start with 2 plates total. And then we're gonna move right up to 4. And then from 4, we're gonna add a few extra pounds. But I just really like the pullover machine. It's fun, but I'm afraid that eventually, since I'm already getting to the point where it's past my body weight, that I'm I'm just gonna end up flying upwards whenever I try and move it. Okay, that feels pretty good, right? So, next 2 plates are gonna go on, and try it again. Alright, after it again. Warm-up sets are kind of quick, right? You don't spend too long waiting around because it shouldn't be something that's pushing you that hard. You're mostly doing it to like test how the movement feels, if you have any kind of irks, pains, weird things going on. Whether or not you should go to load that newer weight. So, got 4 plates in total on this now, so give it like 1 or 2. Nice, very good. Feels good, no pains. Not even shaking as much as I used to, so let's load up the real weight. Okay, so we've got 195 on here, almost a 200 point. I wish this thing really had the seat belt on it. A little buckle up in the safety strap, whatever you want to call it. It's because I feel like I'm gonna end up sending myself. But let's get after it, man. Feel ready? I feel like we're good to go. Very good. A little fast on some of them, but It's kind of human error, man. I'm not perfect. Let's drop it down to 185, about 10 pounds. Let's see if we fair. All right, pump cover's off. It's getting serious. It's getting lethal out here. Compression shirts are just, I don't know, something about them just feels nice. Makes you also feel a lot warmer, which is why I took the pump cover off, but that's whatever. Let's just go after this one then. 185, going up. Nice and controlled. Whew, I got a little 160 now, so let me do the math real quick for that. After I get the oxygen back in my head, and then we'll do that. Whew. Whew. We are ready to get this move on. 160 on here. I think I said 155 before, but it was actually 160. It's this, and then we're on the damn shrug gauntlet. 36 sets of shrugs. As far as exercises go, shrugs are kind of whatever to me. But that is what it is. They're a necessity. You know, you want to make the physique. So let's go after this one. It's got maybe a few partials in there too, but all in all, get 6 to 8. Triceps are digging in too. It's the only thing I don't like about this movement is that it hits the triceps pretty hard too. But it works, so I go on to the shrugs. See if we can build the traps a little bit. Okay. Got 100 on this rather than 95 from last time. And we got 6 sets, so we're gonna be here a while. That's the name of the game, though. Okay. Get like 2 more of that. I'm trying to also make sure I don't hit the mic too much. The compression shirt kind of makes it hard, so we'll see what we can do to fix that. I mean, it's the best we can do. So it's gonna stay here for the day. Hopefully that's not too much of a problem when I go to edit this, but oh well. Locking ourselves in for set 2 here. shrug the mic into my neck. Maybe it should be a bit further. Think about there. We'll find out. I think I want more with that weight though. Sets go by kind of fast. We're on the last one for a 95 here. I think at this point we're getting down to the science, so. Okay. Perfect. Lower the weight a little bit and keep going. 3 more left. Okay. Set 4. Only dropped about 10 pounds from 100 to 90. Just work a few sets out. Dude, why is this killing my hands so much too? I think it's because the calluses were tearing off. It's weird. I'll do pull-ups. I'll do anything else that requires grip strength, and I mean, it doesn't hit my calluses as hard as this does. Oh, Jesus. 2 more. 2 more. All right. Set 5 here. Last one. We got 1 more and then we'll be done. Yep. Just gonna run through this last one and then we'll observe the pump as it looks, and then I'll do my accessory work and that'll be it. Yeah. Okay. That's it. I can't do no more.
Good workout.
All right. Here we are. End of back day, man. I mean, I think the pump kind of shows for it, man.
Now, how much more?
I think we've done ourselves pretty darn well. Not a bicep day, so biceps are gonna be okay, but they're not gonna be great. Let me get this compression off real quick. I'm just gonna throw this real quick. Pretty good. Biceps are looking okay. Back's all right. I think we got that. Let me do 1 more lat spread. Just to make sure. Yep. That I'm pretty happy with. Sorry for the mic again, but it's kind of part of the process. Let me change it real quick. Eventually I'll get better with the mic, but for today, for the foreseeable future, not that great. But you know how that goes, man. I don't think I'm going to record tomorrow, but tomorrow is going to be my hamstring focus leg day. So, until I see you guys next time, just remember what I always say. Be kinder than necessary, and I'll see all you guys later. If you like what you see, if you like the videos, let me know. I love responding to the comments. You guys are awesome. So, take care, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.